Hi guys, welcome to Code Bashers. Today's video is about the important topics for TCS interview. TCS has started taking it interview through NQT, and in this video I will be discussing about some important topics which will be asked in your TCS interview. TCS interview. So first let's look at some basic queries which the students were asking. First of all, they were asking what will be the duration of the interview. So the duration of the interview will be from 20 to 35 minutes, and the platform of the interview will be either the Microsoft Teams will be there or either the Cisco platform will be there. It will be conveyed to you by the TCS HR. Now the profile for which the interview is taking place now is the Ninja profile, and those who have been given the digital opportunity will be undergoing another test on 12th. So now let's look at some important topics for the Ninja profile. So first of all, the topic is for data structure. Now in data structure, the most common questions which are getting asked from the students are, first of all, what is the types of data structure. They are asking the students directly, like, tell me the types of data structure you know. So you can say the data structures are like arrays, linked list, stack, queues. Other data structures are like string, etc. Now you should have the basic knowledge of this data structure, and also you should know the difference between the data structures, like linked list versus array. What is the difference between a linked list and an array, and what is the difference between stack and queues? These are the two most important questions that are being asked in the interview, so please note that. Another one is, what is the difference between linear and non-linear data structure? So you have to know that too. Now after knowing the data structure and their theory part, you should also know but in real life how these data structure are used. So for example, the stack can be used as a stack of plates in a party, and queue can be used as a queue can be used in a, like we know that movie tickets, the line of a movie ticket, that is first come first serve basis. So you should know the real life implementation of all the data structures. And another one is, the most important topic is that sorting technique with complexity, like which sorting techniques is the best and which is the worst, and their worst time and best time complexities. Like the complexity of merge sort is O of n log n in all the three cases, and the worst time complexity of bubble sort is O of n square. So you should know the sorting techniques with their complexities. So this was these were the small topics from data structure which were very commonly asked in the interview. Now on the another topic is DBMS. So almost all the students are being asked on the basics of DBMS, like what is, first of all is what is the definition of DBMS and why do we use it. So this is a very basic question, like what is DBMS and its importance. Now other questions are like, what are keys and types of keys. So you know that you should know the definition of key and what are the type of keys. Keys like foreign key, primary key, candidate key and super key. You should know the definition of all these keys plus the difference between these keys. Like what is the difference between primary key and a candidate key, and what is the difference between a candidate key and a super key. So these difference you should know along with the definition. Now another important topic in DBMS is joins in DBMS. So they can ask what are inner joins and what are outer joins. They will not ask you to write the queries of join, they will just ask the definition for inner join, outer join, self join, etc. So this is a Ninja profile, so the interview process will be really at a basic level. So they will not ask you to write the queries, but they will ask you the definition of the terms like inner join, outer join, foreign key, primary key. Another topic is types of normalization. This topic has been asked with 90% of students. Types of normalization. So you should know the definition of the normal forms, like first normal form, second normal form, third normal form till BCNF. So you should know the definition of these normalization. Another theoretical topic is acid properties. You should know the what does acid stand for, atomicity, isolation and so on. You should know the full form of acid and their definition. Another important topic in DBMS is that the SQL, that is you should know the basic SQL commands, like what are DDL and DML commands, what is a select command is used for, how we can how we can update a query in the table using the update command and the delete command. And another important topic which is asked in the SQL is that what is the difference between order by and group by, and what is the difference between having and where clause. So these are the two most important difference in the DBMS, order by and group by, and having and where clause. So this was the entire topic of DBMS. One more important question in DBMS is find the second largest or the third largest salary from the table. So this is another important question which is asked in the interview. Generally TCS asks this question, so you should be thorough with all the topics I have written under this section. So we have covered two topics, one is data structure, another is DBMS. Now another topic is, that is the most important topics of all these topics, which is asked, which is 101% asked in the interview, is the concept of OOPS, which is language dependent. It means that when OOPS is for C++, then they have different questions, and when OOPS is of Java, then they have different questions. So the common questions that they ask are, first of all, the properties of OOPS, that is define class, object, encapsulation, inheritance, abstraction, polymorphism. These are the properties of OOPS. So you should be thorough with these properties. Another important question is the types of inheritance, that is single inheritance, multiple inheritance, hierarchical inheritance. So you should know the types of inheritance with their syntax. So with their syntax you should know these inheritance. Another important topic of this is types of polymorphism, like what is runtime polymorphism, what is compile time polymorphism. And another one is difference between overloading and overriding. This is the most important difference in the OOPS part. So we have seen that in data structure part, the important difference is between the data structures like linked list versus array, stack versus queues, and in DBMS the difference between order by and group by, and having and where. So these are the very important differences which are asked in almost every interview. So in OOPS there is a difference between overloading and overriding. Another simple question is that types of constructor. So you must have been seeing now that this is a ninja profile interview, so therefore the topics are very large, but their definition, learning the definition is not a quite task. So you should easily learn these definitions, like what are the types of constructors, what is the difference between encapsulation and abstraction, and you should know the keywords of the particular language. Like in Java they normally ask what is the difference between a final keyword and a finally keyword, and in C++ they can ask what is the inline keyword. And another one is that the important thing in OOPS is that the access specifiers, which are private, public, and protected. So what is the difference between these three? So these are the important topic in OOPS section. So all the topics I have discussed till now are the subjects, that is data structure, DBMS, and OOPS. These are the subjects, and these are the topics you should be very thorough with before your interview, so you can crack the interview very easily. Now after changing the topic from subjects, they come to projects, like explain your project in detail, description of project you should know, what are the challenges faced in the projects. So you should, if you have not faced any challenge, you should not tell them that you have not faced any challenge. So you should make up your challenge and then tell them that I have faced this challenge and how I overcame the challenge. So this is the most important point. Another important point in projects is that you should have the knowledge about the technology that is used in the project. So if you do not have the knowledge, then they will think that you have copied the project from somewhere else just to put in the resume. So you should have the thorough knowledge about the technology. Like if you have made a ML project, then you should be having the knowledge about the algorithm that you have used in that project. And if you have project about Android, then you should have the knowledge about the things that you are using in that project. So in projects, main is the description of your project and the challenges faced, and then they will ask the question on the technology that you have used. So be thorough with the project. Now these were the topics which I have listed down listening to various interview experience which happened today. So there are certain additional questions which I would like to add. First of all is that the language you have chosen. Suppose they ask you, you have chosen Java or C++, and you say C++. So they will ask why C++ and not why and not Java. So you should be ready with the answer. Another common question is that they will ask the difference between the C, C++ or C++ and Java. So these are the some common questions they can form. And another question for Java language is that how multiple inheritance is carried out in Java. So you should know the concept of interfaces, that how interfaces help us in carrying out multiple inheritance in Java. So these were the topics which were all technical, which will be asked by the technical person. But there are two more people sitting in that meeting. One will be the MR, that is managerial round. Another will be the HR. So they will ask you some situational questions. So situational questions like, what if your team member is not listening to you and you are the leader, then how will you tackle the situation? So in these questions there is no such thing as right or wrong answer. It completely depends on the interviewer, that how he is taking your answer. So please prepare for these answers before the interview. So first is that, what if your team member is not listening to you and you are the leader of that team? So how will you convince your team member to do certain things? And another question is that, how will you lead a team? So they will ask you that you are given a 5 to 6 member team, then have you previously encountered a situation where you have been asked to lead a team? So these are the questions that they can ask. So and the third next question is that, which is the most common question which I have heard, is that what will you choose, quality over or quantity? So please be thorough with these questions I have suggested you in this video. So guys, if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel.